Hi, my name is Larissa Mendes, and today my colleagues Brittany, Tom, and I are here to discuss an analysis we have undertaken on Woolworths supermarkets. Our analysis has included a review of Woolworths' strategic goals in relation to its triple bottom line. So, we'll first provide an overview of the organisation, outlining its operational model and key design features. We have then conducted an evaluation of design changes we believe are needed to support sustainability for the group, with recommendations on implementing these changes. We will also discuss a brief account of the potential impact of these changes on the organisation in regards to its short term and long term performance. So, first off, Woolworths is one of Australia's leading supermarket and grocery chains operating nationally, owned by the Woolworths Group. Established nearly 100 years ago, Woolworths is currently ranked 4 out of the top 2,000 companies in Australia. They're employing 201,000 team members across its supermarket chain, serving over 29 million customers every single week. Woolworths CEO Brad Banducci identifies one of its key strategies as putting their customers first. This existing operation model, they have structured theirs to be built around creating and delivering value for their customers that will ultimately result in sustainability for the company. Woolworths uses an internal inventory management system which contains modules for planning, forecasting, order lifecycle, distribution, and transport management. This is used nationally to communicate with suppliers and drives the daily management of stock being delivered to stores to replenish the shelves. Customers are offered two ways of purchasing their products, in-store or online, from the comfort of their home or computer, having their groceries delivered fresh to their door. For goods purchased online, Woolworths employs a transport fleet to deliver these goods daily from their distribution centres or hand-packed in stores, direct to the customers, or the customer can simply come into store to purchase their goods. To align with their vision, Woolworths chooses to source from local Australian suppliers as exclusively as possible when it comes to fresh produce. 100% of Woolworths' fresh meat supplies are from Australian farmers and growers, and a massive 96% of its fruit and vegetables are sourced within Australia too. As a whole, 80% of its suppliers have been partnered with Woolies for over a decade, allowing them to work closely with established and loyal suppliers to create value for customers by consistently developing products and services to benefit the customer. These suppliers are supplying nearly 1,000 supermarkets across Australia via 180 or so distribution centres. Most of Woolies DCs are set up to accept delivery of both raw and finished goods that are unpacked onto mass central sorting devices, which distribute items into individual boxes to be shipped across to stores. Most incoming goods are ordered and delivered based upon previous day's sales. Suppliers have access to a free app called Compass, which helps monitor stock and view historical sales data, which not only benefits the supplier in improving their inventory management, but also the customer by improving their stock availability options. So, in regards to organisational structure, Woolworths has its board of directors who are responsible to represent and serve the interests of its shareholders by overseeing the group's strategies and performances. A group of executive committee is then established in order to oversee the management decisions, the operations, and the day-to-day running of all the brands associated under the Woolworths Group, whilst reporting to the board of directors. This includes the MD and the CEO, the head of relations, the chief supply chain officer, etc. There's then a further group of supermarket management teams and the board of committees to help the board deliver on its responsibilities. Woolworths' structure is clearly very detailed and complicated in order to facilitate the sheer scale of its national operations. So, as a main driver for their operating model, Woolies' value chains are heavily based upon creating value and initiatives to benefit the customer. Sourcing from trusted and loyal suppliers allows them to offer the customer the best quality of goods at the lowest prices. They've also established an extensive range of their own in-house brands, such as their Essentials range, which is for the everyday must-have products that are marketed at the lowest prices. They then have Macro, which represents an exclusive organic and natural range, and then they've got Gold, which is their premium range of products sourced from the highest quality of ingredients. Expanding into their own private range increases the range of products available to the customer and gives them more variety to choose from. Woolies also consistently offers daily and weekly offers and discounts across their entire range, whilst reviewing standard pricing on products and reducing them as they go. Their rewards program is also established to give loyal shoppers benefits from continuing to shop at Woolworths. Customers are given a unique card that is scanned on each stop, which allows them to accumulate points and gain access to further discounts and offers. The Woolworths organisation is built around 4 key areas: extending leadership, maximising value, growing new business, and nurturing talent. Using Porter's 5 forces to analyse Woolworths' capacity of earning profits, rivalry amongst existing competitors is extremely high. Unfortunately, Woolworths' existing environment involves a high level of product similarity, meaning they are operating in a nearly perfect competition. Competing with supermarket giants like Coles, Aldi, and IGA, whom all offer similar, if not identical, products, allows the customer more choices on who to shop with, highly dependent on pricing. Woolworths does, however, focus on differentiating themselves by offering products that are unique to their private range and continue to work with their suppliers that will improve operational efficiencies to reduce their prices. The threat of new entrants is considered quite low, however, due to the economies of scale of the large supermarket chains. There are many regulations for a new entrant that they must meet, along with the ability of having a high amount of capital, as well as the ability to compete with multinational companies that have already got long-term established processes and relationships. So, our first suggested design change is to improve on our customer retention. Considering our current operating environment involves a number of other supermarket chains offering the same products at the same, if not lower prices, one of our key points of difference has to be how we keep our customers choosing Woolworths each time for their everyday shop. One of Woolworths' key missions is to be led by our customers. As we continue to be innovative with new products and services to meet the customer needs, it is also essential that we improve our overall customer experience in order to increase our customer retention, which will have a positive impact on our triple bottom line. In order to create a place of trust for our customers, we need to educate our employees. Our customers want to come to us and know that we will have the answers when they need them. They want to trust that we'll be there to answer any questions, we'll be there with a friendly smile on our face, and have the correct education to give them the ultimate customer experience. Educating our employees will come at a cost initially, as it will involve taking group members off their day-to-day jobs in order to conduct training courses. We may even find that we have some staff members who are not willing to move in the direction we are taking. That might come at a loss. However, the positives are far greater. Improving in areas such as employee education on our products and services will create further trust and rapport with our customers and increase our level of customer retention. Okay, I'm now going to pass you over to my colleague Brittany, who will further discuss some suggested design changes and any recommendations we have on implementing these changes.